Hello friends, Kid Charming here. It is 31 degrees. And you're like, Kid Charming, why are you wearing a sweater? I always wear a sweater. There's your answer. I know it's simple, right to the point. Anyway, so a video ago or two, I asked for suggestions for a video or next couple videos. I got a couple requests. So today I'm going to actually do the school uniform one, my opinions on school uniforms. So I have mixed feelings about school uniforms because there is a benefit and there's positives and negatives on both sides. So I'm for school uniforms because then nobody can make fun of your clothes. It takes a lot of stress of what you're going to wear out of, your morning or whatever. If everybody's wearing the same thing, then they can focus on people, not what they're wearing, kind of a thing. But at the same time, it kind of removes personality because a lot of people show personality through what they're wearing. Like me, I'm wearing a Superman shirt and a Green Lantern sweater, so I'm a geeky person. That's what I do. But yeah, that's, it takes that away. Now, I'm for it if you're allowed to kind of modify a little bit, like maybe, a geeky belt, or, you can personalize your accessories in that way. Like you're allowed to wear accessories or, buttons or flare, whatever you want to call it. You can put that on your blazer or whatever. And as long as it's okay for both male and female, or whatever you identify as, if you're gender fluid, whatever it is, you have a choice to wear skirt or pants regardless of what you identify as for gender, or if you even have a gender identity. As long as that's in place, I'm fine with it. Like, as long as there's no gender specific things you have to do or wear in that aspect, I'm for it. And again, that, in tandem with being able to have some sort of personal touch to things. Because you gotta let kids be creative. You gotta let them express themselves through how they're dressing. That's basically how I feel about it. I'm okay with school uniforms as long as it's not as constrictive as they usually are. I don't think there's any school out there that has a uniform that actually follows the criteria that I just mentioned, where they're allowed to personalize, and it doesn't matter what you identify as. You can wear a skirt or pants, or a scarf or a necktie, whatever it is that they usually put on for uniforms. I used to wear a school uniform. I went to a private school at the church that my dad preached at, and I was allowed to wear pants, so I was cool. I wore pants and a tie. It was basically what I like wearing all the time anyway. So I was cool with that. You were allowed to have that choice, which was great. As for personality, we didn't really, we personalized our desks, right, basically. But I think if I wore a geeky belt, they weren't gonna get mad at me for it. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, school uniforms are okay as long as you're not stifling people's personalities and creativity that way. Another thing that was asked was funny stories from my childhood with my siblings. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to that in this video, just because I can't really think of anything. I'd have to brainstorm with my sisters to see if I can find anything that's appropriate to put on the internet. I would brainstorm with my little brother, but I don't know if he has the same phone number as before. So I'll have to brainstorm with my siblings and see what's okay. to put on the internet because I don't want to embarrass anybody. Though you don't know who they are, but still they know who they are. And if they're like, oh my gosh, why is this a thing? I don't want to have to explain that I got a request and that I was just putting out our information on the internet. I like the response I got from the cautious drivers video yesterday. I had some people, some friends from work go, you know what? I feel the same way. And I'm like, I know, right? And they laughed. I was like, it was fun trying to watch you stay calm, but then you freaked out and it was great. Yeah, I did. I don't know if you've noticed, but when I freak out, I kind of like, with my people. Like, you do know that when you're mad and you get upset, you have like a bulge or whatever. And I'm like, I know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I've had to deal with it for many years. You could deal with it for the few seconds that I'm upset. So again, I'm going to throw back to you guys. What would you like to hear me talk about, or what do you want to know about me? Comment down below. Sorry, it's a shorter video than normal, but it is Friday. It's 31 degrees and I'm boiling in my car. So, because I can't put the air conditioning on because then it's going to affect the audio. So I'm going to go inside and cool off. But I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. Can't guarantee it's the weekend, and I don't usually do videos on the weekend, but who knows? My wife works this weekend. Maybe I'll get bored. So I will see you guys possibly tomorrow. If not, definitely on Monday. Kid Charming out.